Hello everyone, I'm M.2. This is the second video in a series that I was making a long time ago, but that I only made one video in, and it's a series regarding texture modding and how to do it. So the first video covered how to use Texturemod through the Lethal League Blaze mod manager. If you're wondering how to do that, I'll leave a link to that video in the description. It's a bit older, and you're going to see a different wallpaper, that's for sure. But it'll teach you everything you need to know about using Texturemod through LLVMM and all of that. I might do a small update on that at some other point, but as of right now, not worried about it. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to do direct importing. So this is where we basically change the actual game's texture files and we import our own textures into the game. So to get things started, you're going to need a couple of things. First things first, you're going to want to go to Hang's Drive. So this is Hang's Drive. It can be found in the Reptile Hideout Discord server in the modding section in the pinned messages. I'll leave a link to that server below if you're not already in it. But basically, you're going to need two things from here. You're going to need this thing right here, unityex.exe. Download this one, and then grab this folder called Unity Assets Files. You're going to need this. So once you have those two downloaded, and they're ready to go, I guess you could say, you got them in a place where they're ready to go. You need to move them to a certain place. So first things first, you're going to want to go to your LLBlaze directory. This is because this is where everything important is. So I recommend actually pinning it, but this will be in the Steam Apps Common and LLBlaze. Then once you're here, go into the Bundles folder and then go to Characters. Now drop that Unity Assets file folder right in here, and then drop the exe for Unity EX right here. Just drop them into the same place, both in the Characters folder, and you should be all set to start modding. Okay, so you have everything ready to go in this folder right here. What you need to do now is get a skin. So first things first, I made this one a little while ago. I put it in through Texturemod, but I didn't import it. So I think this will be used as a great example. I've got a standard default skin right here, and we're going to use that. So first things first, this is a PNG image, which is a bit of an issue because this method doesn't like PNG images. The game files actually like DDS images. So if you're looking for a way to convert PNG to DDS, I recommend this website, Online Converting. I'll have a link to it in the description. It's the one I use, and it's really good at what it does. And once you're done there, I've already done it, so I have the DDS image right here. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go into Unity Assets Files. Actually, sorry. We're going to open up Unity EX. We're going to go open Archive Unity, and then we're going to go Files of Type, not Unity Archive, but click All, and then you're going to want to find the actual, you don't go into the Unity Assets Files folder, you want to find the actual like game file for the character that you're replacing the model with. So if you're replacing Sonata, you'd go to, say, Boom. If you're replacing Doombox, you'd go to Boss. If you're replacing Candyman, that one's pretty self-explanatory, it's Candy. But in my case, I'm replacing Jet, which happens to be Skate. So go in here. I like to sort by name typically, it just makes it easier and it's nice and sorted. Scroll down a little bit to find the exact name of the file that you're looking to replace. Now, skate effect, that's not it. Skate mat, no. Skate text, here are the files that you're going to want. So, the default skin is skatetext.txt, and then all of these are the alt versions of the default, so all of the other color palettes. Now, I've already replaced a couple of these because you can see this number right on the side here is not 172. When you replace it, this will change. That's not an issue, though. Don't worry about it. It's completely fine. So once you're here, and in my case, I'm going to be replacing skatetext underscore alt04.text. So next, you're going to want to go back to your Elablaze directory, and in characters, go to Unity Assets Files, find skate, then go into the cab file, and there should be a textures folder in there. If there isn't, make one. Use a capital T. Just make it look exactly the same as this. You're not going to have these files yet. I've already replaced a couple of skins, so you're not going to have these. It'll just be textures. Go in here, and this is where you want to place that DDS image that you have earlier, or that you made earlier, rather. So drag it in here. Now, naming is extremely crucial in this method. It's very important that you get the naming correct, or else things can go wrong and you might have to verify your files. Oh, big thing I should mention before I continue, make a backup of your Elablaze directory. If you don't have a backup and you have to verify, you can lose a lot of like really good mods. So I recommend making a backup every once in a while, at least. You don't have to make them every single time you put a new skin in, but just, make sure you update it every once in a while, so that way you have something to fall back on in case you fuck up and the game is bad. So first things first, naming. I'm on Alt-03, and I already know I'm replacing Alt-04, so go in here, click rename, and you're gonna want to name it. So since I already have this file here, so I'm just going to do underscore capital A Alt LT, and then I'm going to go 04, and the .text is important because the actual full file name is skatetext underscore alt.text.dds. That'll be the kind of this general naming convention that you're going to be following. So alt04.text, make sure it's lowercase text, and then enter. Now we're good here, and we can continue on. Go back to Unity EX. Did not mean to do that. Go back to Unity EX, and once you're here, click Import All Files. Now, if everything goes well, and you don't get an error message, and that green bar should just go all the way through, you should be perfectly fine. That means everything went correctly, and you didn't get an error message, and that means hunky-dory. You're great. So now you can exit out of Unity EX, you can exit out of that, and then you can open up Lethal League Blaze. So now that we're here, what I want to do, just to make sure that everything is working, I'm going to showcase characters. In my case, I replaced a jet skin, and then I replaced Alt-04, so 1, 2, 3, 4, should be right here. Look at that, there she is. You can test it out. I'm pretty sure I did my smears, so let's check. See, there it is right there. Now remember, this is just client side. Your buddies across, if you're playing online, your buddies can't see this. This is completely all client side. Like, whoever you play against isn't going to be seeing your skin. They're just going to be seeing the skin that you selected. Like, unless they have it replaced as well, but they're just going to see like the standard skin in that slot. So looks to be working good to me. I don't have any issues here. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I'll get to them eventually, that's for sure. And yeah, good luck on your modding adventures, my friend. Peace.